Okay. All right. Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be the giraffe episode. And as you can see, real quick, we are 500, 28 and 28. Apparently, good enough for first. I swear to God, man, this thing. It's a freaking mess right now. The MLB, especially this division. I know the Mets lost Syndergaard for the year, which is kind of, ironic because that's, might happen in real life. But the Nats, I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. The Pirates, I don't know why they're in first. I don't know why the Angels and the A's are ahead of the Astros. I don't know. I think that division looks okay. And I don't know why the Blue Jays are good. I mean, I guess they don't really have the injuries that they do in real life, but the American League side at least looks better than the National League side. Like, I don't know why the Nats are struggling so bad, but I don't know why. I guess why the Cubs. I mean, even though they're struggling in real life as well, I don't know why in game they are because they have a stacked team. But yeah, whatever. It's still early. It's still only June 5th. So tomorrow is the first year player draft. I have a couple of moves to update you guys on. We made some minor moves, one trade. And I guess I should show this first. So we're not playing terrible. We're pretty good for offense anyway. Not a lot of homers, but 16 runs scored is always. It's always, you'll be competitive, but our pitching is really bad. 11 out of 15, so not bad, but it's not. It's bottom, definitely bottom. As you can see there, here's our rotation. Really, Teheran is the only guy that's really doing well. We picked up. I'll go through that in a second. I'll go through all our moves in a second, but we made one trade. I'll update you guys on in a second. So we called Blair up because of the trade. Let me see if I can just pull the guy up. I forgot his name. That we got. Is he in AAA? No, I think he might be in AA, so I'll look for him there. Let me just do it like this. Find him easier like this. He's a catcher. Just an O'Connor. So we got this guy from Tampa Bay. He's good defensively, but I don't know what he'll turn into. I don't have a lot of high hopes considering he's 25 and still in AA apparently. Never played higher than AA. And not too well, not doing too well. But we got him along with Joe McCarthy, whose ratings have dropped as soon as we acquired him. That's always good to see. For Jamie or Jaime, I don't know how you want to pronounce that, but he was doing really well. So really early on in 5 starts, he was doing really well. 2.11 ERA. He was making $12 million this year. He asked for extension. I'm like, hell no. So I tried to ship him out. Sell high on his 5 games, but he's really shit in the bed for Tampa Bay, so that's good. And we just gave up, some nothing guys. The Seymour guys, nothing really special. Davidson, yeah, I guess, his ratings went up, but yeah. And we just made some minor waiver pickups. We picked up Dan Straley off of waivers from the Marlins, and we moved Dickey to the bullpen. I'd rather have Blair in there just because he's younger and more part of our long-term plans, even though I doubt he'll really be a part of our long-term plan. Maybe. But, Dickey and Cologne, I don't really have any use for them. I tried shopping Cologne. Nobody wanted him, so I guess he's just going to ride it out in the pen. In the lineup, we had Brandon Phillips go down with a injury. As you can see, 2 to 3 months, I guess. He wasn't really doing well anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But we picked up Nick Franklin off waivers, and Arismendi Alcantara off of waivers. So that's two guys that we picked up, and we also picked up Tyler Collins off waivers from Detroit. And I believe that is all the moves that we made. The waiver wire's been busy, though. There's been a lot of players on waivers. As you can see, there's like, what is that, like 9? I'm not going to count them. But, there's a lot of players on waivers. I mean, obviously not all these guys are good. None of these guys are really good. But through this whole season, there's been guys with some high overalls. I didn't want to sign it. I didn't want to get all of them because that's a little cheap, in my opinion. I don't want to abuse the waivers. I mean, and it's not like anybody was really a star that was on there. It's going to dynamically change our team. So let's get into it. Let's get into the draft one more day here. Are we going to go into the draft at 500 or above 500? Nope. Okay. Well. So we do have a good draft pick, number 5. And I'm not, I wrote down players that I want to, maybe entertain here in the first round with our first pick. Let me pull that up real quick because I forgot their names. Okay. So, oh, look, there's my cat. We get a cameo. What's up? Okay. Enough of this horsing around. Let's get back into this. So first pick in the draft is Fado. Okay, he was one of the guys on my list, so I guess I can scratch him off. Cincinnati takes Kendall. That was the guy I was gonna pick. Probably gonna pick was Kendall. So fuck you, Cincinnati. San Diego takes Beck. Tampa takes Kyle Wright, who was not on my list. So the guy that I'm looking at, I don't even see him here in the top, but I'll find him. I never seen this guy before, Jeter. I mean, I'm a Yankee fan. Just a guy named Jeter. Shit, where the hell did this guy come from? Shit, he's got some good fucking. I haven't seen this guy before, Jeter. Okay, but I'm not gonna take him. We have a shortstop. So he's a starting pitcher. I don't really shit. Where the hell is he? Okay, so it was oh shit. Okay, so he actually wants some money here, but Bukauskas, I believe is how you pronounce that. I don't know, but he's got some good ratings. He's got a really good a plus slider, about an average change and above average fastball, but a very good slider. 3 pitches. Hopefully they all develop because, if that change doesn't develop, he'll be a reliever, and I don't want that. But I think this is the guy I'm going to go with. College pitcher as well. I do like the college pitchers. Okay. I do like the college pitchers. It doesn't say what college he's from. I think he goes to, no, not Vanderbilt. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But conservative guess, a future number 3? Really? Well, I guess if that's if that's like his floor is a number 3, I won't complain about that. I won't complain. You would hope he, outgrows that potential, but I'm going to take him. Shit. How do I do this? I have to actually go back here and do it. So 5.5 demand. I mean, that's, yeah. Oh, shit. That's going to take a lot out of our funds. I might have to move some money around because I want to spend it in the IFA. But I think it's a worthy investment here. So we'll go. Let's take a look at some of these other picks. See where some of these other guys go. Hazley, who I like in real life. Okay, we don't need to keep going here. But, all right, so next round, Jeter Downs is still available. Shit. I might just have to take him. Kyle Hurt. I'm not taking a high school pitcher, I don't think. Yeah, not one like that. I don't like the high school pitchers, man. I've had horrible luck with them. It's turned me off of them so quick. Magnum. Ooh. He's not. He's not a real 75 prospect. I mean, he doesn't hit very well at all. He's only got one thing, really, that's above average. I'm not going to take Magnum, no. Garrett Mitchell. Yeah, he's not terrible. It's going to really kill our money, but, I mean, this guy's probably pretty good. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like the OSA. I don't like how they rate him. But I love how our scout rates him. Shit. What's the scout say? Should be under discussion. I take my time with this draft, so I mean, I don't know how really entertaining this might be, but I like to take my time with this. You know, he's expensive. Ugh. I would like to save as much money as I can, but I'm not taking. I don't know. Like I can always move money around. It's not. I'm worried about running out of money, but I usually just like to take college players, and there's really not many good ones available. This Vientos guy doesn't look too bad. He's got some good plus gap power. Yeah, he might be my front runner right now. Vientos, 17 years young. Shit, fucking younger than me. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that guy. Mitchell, we already looked at. Schwartz, I've taken before. He's never really turned into much. But I mean, we do kind of need a catcher for the future. We have nobody at catcher. Joseph Perez. Yeah, he might not be bad, but I think I like Vientos more. Jackson Thorson. No. I don't do all 40 rounds like this either. Maybe just do 10. So it'll go quick. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. All right, so this guy's not bad, but I don't like the high school pitcher. That's the thing. We just took a pitcher with our first pick as well. But I mean, if he's still available next round, I'll jump on him. But I'm gonna take Vientos right now. So there you go. If Christian is still available, I'll take him in the next round. I don't think he is. Oh, no. This went to the top. Yep, here he is. Okay, so I'll take him now. Let me see if there's anybody else. The draft is important. I like to make sure we get good prospects on paper. Dunnad. Yeah, he doesn't have terrible ratings. Yeah, if he's available next round, I would take him. Ooh, shit. Okay, I thought I fucked up. Okay. Fidanza. I don't like his hitting ratings. I really just only look at hitting. That's what wins games. Yes, defense is important, but it's, you know, I like to hit. Shiner. I don't like that, but I don't, you know, it's like, how much do you trust the OSA and how much do you trust your own guy? He doesn't really have a position, though. I mean, I was just saying, oh, his defense is, but he doesn't have like a single plus position, you know? So I guess I'll take Christian right now. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. So I'll take a Holden Christian right now. Very low on the demand as well. Save some cash. All right. I mean, Downs is still sitting there, but apparently we can't afford him right now. I mean, it doesn't have the cash included as well. You can go over that, but I don't really want to. So where were we? I looked at Fidanza. Was it Shiner? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take Shiner. I don't think he's going to ever really develop Sorensen. I feel like I've seen this name before. Ooh. Ooh. Not a very good catcher, which is, catcher is a position that I do want. I actually value good defense, especially catcher ability. That matters a lot. And, I don't think he'll ever play left or right field, but, I mean, he's got decent hitting stats. But, he might be the best player available right now. Cole Freeman. I need something to, like, put my feet up on. No, I'm not going to take Freeman. Even though I do usually like the college players, I don't think he's very good. Impossibles, no thanks. Drew Ellis. I could take with my next pick. Maybe not, though. He's average in everything except for gap power, or he projects to be. So I want to find somebody that I can go with that's at least, got something. Maybe I'll go back to the top of the list. Yeah, because we are straying a little bit too far. I mean, there are still some guys available. So I'll take Sorensen right now. There you go. Next pick. Jeter Downs is still available. Jesus, man. Someone's going to get a bargain with him. Trey Tuitt. I'm not really, above average regular. Yeah, that's exactly what he is, above average. I like contact personally. I like avoid Ks. He doesn't have good contact. So, no. And I know Mitchell demands like 10 million, about, maybe sometimes more, so I'm not going to take that. Brandon's got too high of a demand. All these guys are impossible. Shit. I wouldn't mind taking a good reliever here. But I don't think Buffett is that. I like to have, 2+ pitches for relievers and good stuff I like, but I don't like that he's got maybe only 1+ pitch. So not him. Miles Lewis. Just an average player, I mean, I guess I can't really be too picky here. It is the 5th round after all, but I want to make sure I want to get the best player I can get. Netzler might not be bad. I think he was better than the other guy. Velika. Good defensively. Maybe with my next pick, I could take Velika if he's still available. So I'll go with, which guy was it? Was it Netzer? What's the scout say? 270, 310 on base? What? And I guess he doesn't really have a good eye, but Lewis. Fuck. I don't know how much stock you put into the scouting reports. I tend to put, some. All right, so we'll go with Netzer. Hopefully Lewis is still available, because I'll go with him next pick. There you go. And Velika is still available as well, so I'll take Velika with my next pick. There you go. I'll go 10 rounds and then finish it up. I'll let the assistant GM draft the rest. Buffett. I could just take Buffett now, because that wouldn't be a bad reliever. It's just he's not an elite reliever, and if you're gonna draft one, at least, I guess it's the 8th round, so you can do it now and get away with it. So I'll go with him. There you go. 9th round. Could get a catcher. We don't really have a catcher. We didn't get a catcher. Nothing special, though. I mean, it would just be depth. Dunn. Yeah, we'll go with Dunn. Solid career ahead for Dunn. Why not? it's just like in real life. It's so hard to project these guys. You know, you can only go off of so much. So we'll make one more pick. Should just take Truitt, the guy at the top. But I don't think he's really that great. Michael McCann. Michael McCann might not be too bad. Bring Brian McCann back to Atlanta. He's like his brother or some shit. Benninghoff. I might take Benninghoff just because he can play a lot of positions, and that's always good to have. No, but he's not. No. I don't want to do that. He's not a good hitter at all. Tristan Gray. I feel like I've seen this name before. Yeah, I'm going to take Tristan Gray here. He can play basically any position, basically, except for, short or center field. So I'll take Tristan Gray, and then I might make one more pick and take McCann, if he's still available. Yeah, was it McCann? Or was it the other guy? I forgot. Was it Richardson? No, it was McCann. Okay. Oop. Yeah, okay, so we'll get him and complete the draft. There you go. Whew, so that's the first year player draft, the first one of this series. So okay, so let's get into, first off, before I get into the signing, what salaries can I move? I really want to move Cologne, but I don't think it's possible. 12.5 million, like, there's not much. You know, there's Dickey, who I don't think, if we couldn't move Cologne, why would I be able to move Dickey, who's worse? Markakis could be somebody that I could look to move. He's got the guaranteed money for next year as well, whereas Cologne comes off the books this year. Dickey, I'm not going to pick up that option. So Markakis could be the guy I look to move coming up here. So let's negotiate. And we have nobody to negotiate with. So we didn't usually get at the end, you know, the CPU takes like some of the impossible guys, and you know, you can see what to take there. But we got everybody. It looks like they're going to sign. We got everybody under slot, except for our first pick, so that's fine with me. Shortlist these guys. Yep. I just like to shortlist my draft picks, at least, you know, the important draft picks, so you can see them all in one screen. And so we'll stay here with the simulation. Ortega. No, I don't want Ortega. I usually when I'm a bad team, and you know, not a bad team, but you know, a team that's probably not going to make the playoffs. I like to stay in the waiver screen. Let's get the show on the road here. Stay on the waiver screen because you never know who might pop up. But when we start getting into the years where this team is competing, I like to, you know, sim from a different screen. But hopefully we get there. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go up until IFA. Bukakis. I don't know how you pronounce that. Someone let me know if I was pronouncing that wrong. But we're going to go up to IFA here. Freddie Freeman got suspended 4 games. Jesus. And Freeman's having a pretty good year. Yeah, I really like Freddie Freeman. OPSing at 934, which is very nice. Steven Matz and Freeman got into a fight. That's funny. Matz is shit in the bed too. Good. Yeah. So, I'll look to make a move for what's his face, Markakis. And look at this, below 500, still in first place. I swear, if we make the playoffs this season, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't want to make the playoffs. I don't want to make the playoffs and just get bumped in the first round. That's not my goal here. But I think, especially if we trade Markakis, that should bump us down a little bit. So we're just gonna keep on going here. Leclerc. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna take a look at him, but it's alright. And Miami swept them. What was that? I just missed that. Oh shit. I think what was somebody got a day-to-day injury? Yeah, Peterson, Collins. How's Swanson doing? Swanson's doing okay. 734, basically league average, an OPS plus. He might not hit. It's very possible that he might not hit enough. But it looks like he's playing good defense at least. His WAR is up there. Okay, so let's keep going here. San Fran, 4 games against them. Nobody notable popping up on waivers, so I'm just skipping right through all that. There were guys earlier though. You guys didn't see it, but there were guys on waivers that were pretty decent. I couldn't tell you names. I forgot the names already. I don't really pay attention to the names. It's more about, this number right here that I care about. Got rained out, playing 2 against Milwaukee. Split that. Straley. Is that an injury that will warrant the DL? Minimal. No, I'm not going to worry about it. Blair's doing okay. He's doing okay. It could be a little bit better. I don't think he might. I highly doubt he'll be a part of our future. How's what's his face doing? Where did he get injured? Oh shit. Albies got hurt? No. Was he in AA? What the hell is he doing in AA? I mean, he wasn't doing bad in AAA. Yeah, it's pretty bad. He is still only 20. We don't need to rush him. But I'm thinking, should I disable promotion for this guy? I don't know. Nah, I think I'll leave him in AA. Yeah, I think I'll leave him there. It's fine. So I'm gonna sim one day, and then I'm gonna look for a Markakis trade because we are coming up to the IFA. So first off, is Markakis doing well? Yeah, he's mediocre. Nah, he's really not doing good. Only OPSing barely above 700, but maybe some stupid team will take him off our hands. So let's sit back, wait for this to finish up here. I don't have any more water. That's great. But, oh my god, come on. Let's hurry up a little bit here, eh? I'm not expecting many offers for Markakis, but hopefully one team. I don't want to dump, bad contract for bad contract, but if there's somebody making less that's getting offered to me, I might just take it, because why not? The whole point of is dumping Markakis for his salary, and of course, so if there is a what's another manager's office, so I'm looking at this number. I don't know if that's literally all we're gonna have to spend on IFAs. I really hope not, because I don't even think. I think like the minimum is 50,000, and that's for like a terrible player. So who else? Cologne. I'm not even gonna bother. Same thing with Dickey. I'm not even gonna bother. Well, Dickey is at least doing decent. Let's try Dickey. I'm not expecting anything from Dickey, but I'm not expecting to be able to move him. And I could look for a manual trade, but if no one's even offering me anything straight up 1-for-1, I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not expecting to be able to look for anything manually. Just, I could probably offer Markakis for the worst player in their farm system, and it still wouldn't go through. So, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna work. Mike Napoli. I mean, he's a free agent, team option for 11 million. Is that even a salary dump though? How much is what's his face making? Dickey. I think it was more. Can I get them to? Can I cheese the game a little bit here? Nah, I don't think so. But that would be pretty nice though. Usually you can. No, I mean I could cheese the fucking game here. I don't usually approve of this, but I mean the feature's in the game, right? If you want to fix it, go ahead. But a lot of these guys are actually doing pretty well. Who's doing the worst? Rowe? Rowe, 30 years old? Yeah, we don't need Rowe. There you go, take Chaz Rowe. I could even just release Napoli afterwards, but yeah, I know that's annoying. My nose is all stuffed up though. I'm gonna battle through it though. Okay, so Chaz Rowe, he's actually one of our better bullpen pitchers, but whatever. I need to free up the money. I don't really care. If anything, it'll make us worse. We get a better draft pick next year. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah. This is really I don't approve of this. I feel bad doing this myself, but whatever. Is this really gonna matter long term too much? I don't really think so. I mean, Mike Napoli probably won't even play for us. Where would he play? Is he gonna take Freddie Freeman's job? Like, it's not like I'm. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck it. Just do it. Whatever. Man, the players like it anyway. That's good. If I could just release them, I don't even need them. How much would I have to eat, though? I might as well just keep them. Oh, yeah, no. Because I'm not going to pick up that option, and I don't want to pay him for that option. I don't know how it really works, but whatever. And I need, like, a pitcher to call up. Hernandez. Ramirez. Yeah, whatever. We'll go with Hernandez. So, what is that leaving us with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relievers? No. We need more than that. Do I need Walker? Walker over Collins. Walker's younger. Yeah, I'd rather keep Walker, I think, over Collins, so I'll just, fuck it, I'll put him on a DL. I can get away with it for another 10 days. Whatever. And so we'll go with Ramirez instead. I'll just make the pitching coach, or the bench coach, do this. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And I'll do the same thing here. I will do this when we start to be a better team. I'll manage it myself, but for this season, I don't really care too much. Mike Napoli's just literally going to be a bench player. Oh well, not my problem. Well, I guess it is my problem, but for half a season, I can live with it. San Diego. I mean, I would love to just lose games here, but Hernandez wants an extension. He's literally got called up. He just literally got called up. You're telling me you want an extension? Got some balls on you, bro. All right. One more day. Rookie of the month. Dansby Swanson gets Rookie of the Month. Let's take a look at his numbers now. So he's doing good. He's doing well. He's doing average according to OPS plus. But I would like to get into some of these other stats here. Yeah. So his weighted on base isn't really that great. 311. That's not very good. BABIP is okay. Striking out a little too much and not walking enough, but I can live with it. I think it'll get better. I think this is just 1 year. With these ratings, you wouldn't expect him to strike out. Actually, no, that strikeout rating wasn't terrible. I would like it to be a little bit lower, but the walks should go up. I think they should go up. With that eye discipline, they should definitely go up. But we should be able to see. Where is it? Here it is. What he did this year, or this month. 342. Yeah, that's good. Good for you, Dansby. All right. So we are officially in the IFA season. You're happy with that? That's good. Mike Napoli qualify as a power hitter? Jeez. What a joke. Yeah, I want to re-sign Calpella. I don't know how to pronounce it. There you go. All right. So let's take a look at who is available. Probably going to be all Dominicans. I don't know. Did they patch that? It used to be, in the first year anyway, it would be all from the same nationality, except for one, and it usually was Dominican. But it looks like there's some good shit. Looks like there's some good talent here. Whew. But I mean, I don't know how much to trust the OSA. Like I usually say if it's such a big drop off, like they think he's a 20, he thinks he's an 80, I usually say no. If the drop off isn't so big, I mean, I think Flores is. Wow, even the OSA. Oh, no, this is the guy. Yeah, this is the guy. Here you go. I don't even need to look at anyone else. 5 million. Can I afford it? Yep. Yep, here you go. Miguel Geraldo, 16 years old from the Dominican Republic. A real player, too. I didn't know that these were real players. I didn't know that the international free agents were real players. That's interesting. I never knew that. I'm going to look him up right now. So we'll go until we sign him, and then, wow, we just got killed. 10-1 by Oakland. That's not good. I'm going to go up until we sign him, and then we'll end it there. And then one more video for the season for trade deadline, and then that'll be it. So hopefully we get there. Hopefully he signs pretty quickly. Yes, we got him. So yeah, this guy's a star. He looks like he'll be a star. I really hope so. Whew. Hopefully it's this guy. Hopefully it's this version. I mean, that is yeah. Look out, Dansby Swanson, I guess, eh? So put him on the short list, and that'll do it for this video. The international free agency / draft video, and next we'll get into the trade deadline. There is one player that I want. I won't say it right now, and I guess that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.